Okay, so Norm Wells of BMW Motorrad and myself pack up our motorcycles each fall and set off to explore our home and native land. This year, we embarked on a ride specifically designed to celebrate Canada's 150 years of Confederation, as we set out from BMW Motorrad's ultra-modern headquarters in Richmond Hill, Ontario. Our plan was to ride a very indirect route to Manitoulin Island. On day one, we rode northeast towards the Ottawa Valley. Along the way, we sampled some great twisty roads before calling it a day in Pembroke, Ontario. On day two, we then headed west along a portion of the Trans-Canada Highway, the longest uninterrupted highway in the world. We made several stops that day, notably a former Hudson's Bay trading post and the site of Canada's first nuclear reactor, the ZEEP, before stopping for the night in Sudbury. Now on day three, after spending much of the day exploring the beautifully rustic Manitoulin Island and taking a 2-hour ferry ride on Lake Huron, we're calling it a day 300 clicks northwest of Toronto in Tobermory. So Norm, here we are, Tobermory, Ontario, and the sun is now setting on this, our third and final day, and this, our 17th ultimate ride. I don't know how we're going to recap this one. We've got the map out. We've done over 1,000 kilometers in 3 days, and we've jammed so much into this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And day one was a great day. Left the office and then made our way up towards Bobcaygeon and across 62 and into the nice twisty 500 series and up to Killaloe and then into Pembroke. It was just a really fun riding day with all the fall colors happening all day long. It was beautiful. Tight,
twisty roads, and then day two we left Pembroke, headed west on the Trans-Canada 17, and we followed the Ottawa River and paid tribute to Samuel de Champlain, and saw a lot of great stuff on that day.
Almost saw the nuclear reactor.
Almost saw the nuclear reactor.
Yeah, but again, that was like the most historical day, I think, of our trip, was because we saw so many things on that 17 that were so important, you know, hundreds of years ago in the development of this country. So it was a really cool historical trip.
Yeah. And then again, celebrating the 150, we had to hit the Big Nickel, and we got up to Sudbury. And then today, a completely different day again. Different type of roads, different type of riding.
Yeah, absolutely. And that Highway 6 was still probably the highlight of the riding.
Sure, just out of Espanola.
Yeah, you know, the 50 clicks there. But yeah, down from the 17 down 6. We toured through Manitoulin Island quite a bit today, and then again saw a lot of the local flair that Manitoulin had to offer, and made our way down to South Baymouth and had some fresh caught halibut or fresh caught whitefish and chips, and hung around and waited for the ferry.
Yeah, and then we topped it all off with a beautiful cruise of a great lake, Lake Huron, and it was a great crossing. So all in all, man, it was just like so much Canadiana, and as I said to you the other day, I was just humming Gordon Lightfoot the whole time, and I was thinking of the group of 7. We had the fall leaves. Truly, if you're going to do this adventure, you really have to do it in the fall.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, you know, we keep highlighting that when we do these trips in the fall, there's always kinds of advantages to it. Less traffic, less expensive hotels, you know, the nice days, 14 to 20 degrees. So here we are again, 20 degrees at the end of the day in sunshine.
Yeah.
It's just been beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than it's been a great ultimate ride. It's been great to do 17 of these with you, and great to be doing them in Canada and helping Canada celebrate 150 great years.
Absolutely.
See it on a motorcycle.